Hello, hello. Welcome to Shady NY. I am Marilyn and I have a jewelry jar today. Yay! This is a beauty. Look at this beautiful thing. I'm very, very excited about it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are as excited as I am about this jewelry jar. This one is amazing, I hope. Let's get started. My name is Marilyn and my husband and I are part-time resellers. We sell on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark. Those platforms are below if you are interested in them. If you see anything that we have listed, please be sure to just send me an email and I will be happy to give you a discount and sell it off the platforms. We mainly do vintage jewelry and hard goods. We also do unboxings and we also do a remodeling of a 1934 farmhouse. Okay, so let's get to the jewelry. This jar is amazing. I walked in and they had a few jars, but this one was up higher and I'm like, it had a little sign up against it, like a card, plaque, I guess you'd call it. And it said reserved. And I'm like, oh, that one's beautiful. She said, hey, this one's reserved for you. I'm like, what? Anyway, this one was my most expensive jewelry jar I've done to date. So guys, let's put a little, as Clarissa with Thriving Thrifters, let's put into the universe some good vibes. Because, and by the way, if you haven't checked out Clarissa with Thriving Thrifters, check her out. She does, her and her family does hilarious thread up fun boxes and thrift hauls. It's hilarious. They're also doing this treasure hunt thing. Definitely go check them out. They are worth watching. So anyway, let's put some energy out there that this is going to be a good jar. Because guys, I paid $100. Are you ready for this? I paid $150 for this beauty. What? I know. First off, let me see if I can find it right there. Let's see if it will come up. It's Waterford. So I'm like, okay. I like Waterford. This is a vintage Waterford from the 70s. It is a Kensal cut crystal glass flower bud vase, footed bud vase. So this vase alone should sell online for around $60-$70. So I'm like, okay, if I back this out, the vase, then I'm okay. If somebody wants to purchase the vase, once we empty it, I will sell it to subscribers for $40. So let's cut this puppy open and let's get to it. I forgot to get my razor. So I hope everybody is doing well today. I'm scared to like take the blade to the Waterford. So while I'm opening this, I will tell you that everything will be for sale. If you see something you like, definitely send us an email. Just simply take a picture or a timestamp and send it to me at mhl22@ymail.com, and we will send you a PayPal invoice. Shipping is $5, In the United States, anything over that's anything under a pound, anything over a pound, and outside of the United States is based on how much it weighs and where you're located. If you have any comments, definitely leave them below. We'd love to hear from you guys. Definitely tell me, once we see these pieces, tell me what you'd like to see come out of a jewelry jar. Are you enjoying these jewelry jars? Am I paying too much for these jewelry jars? Just tell me what you think. I love doing them. I had never even thought about getting them until we did our very first 100 subscriber giveaway, and somebody asked us to do them, and then I went on a major search, and I found this vintage antique store, and they have them all the time now. They didn't have them the first time I went, and I did ask them about them, and ever since then, I've only been one time that they didn't have them. So, all right. Oh, what is going on? Look at that. They put it in a bag so it couldn't scratch the vase. Oh my goodness, how fabulous is that? Oh, I love it. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, look how little. Oh, just making me nervous, guys. All right, let me put this away. Okay, let's just dump it out. I hate the smell of tape. Does anybody else? I just don't like the smell of it. Oh, and this one's strong. Here it is, guys. Look what we got. Oh, there's a lot in here. Shoo, that's a good thing. Oh my goodness, look. Look at this. Deauville? I think that's a D? E-A-U-V-I-L-L-E. Oh my goodness, look at this. Does that come up? Oh, it's moving. Look at the cute little pen. And it's on a spring. Look at that. Somebody wrote a happy face. Oh my goodness. Oh, and it, look at all the, oh my goodness, this is amazing. All right, I'm happy. First off, let me tell you, I'm one of those people who love miniature anythings. I just love, they were so cool back then. It's got some, maybe that's from the tape. It looks like it's got some residue on it. Love it. Okay, this is adorable. I believe, let's see. It's not brass, it's just a brass tone. And it does look like it has all the paper and the original pencil. So I'm going to, and it's spring loaded, just so you know. Let's see. It is 2 1/4 by 2 3/4 or 2 5/8. I'm going to say $15. That is adorable, guys. Love it. Okay, here we have a spoon. Brex founded 1818, silver-plated Holland. And it has a tulip in enamel on the spoon, and then on the handle it also has tulips, and it looks like it's in a gold wash. I'm going to say that this is probably from the 60s or 70s. That's when collecting spoons was very, very popular. So just a souvenir piece. So I'm going to say $8. Okay, it says Danworth Fine Pewter. It's a United States company, I believe from Vermont. It's a candle snuffer in the shape of an acorn. So let's say, that's very cute. Let's say $15. Oh, there's so much to choose from. Let's see what this is. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's a shield with a gun on it, and it is an old keychain. So the shield itself is brass, but the keychain is not. But let's say, oh, that's a fabulous piece. Let's say $10. Love that. What a great old vintage keychain to give somebody. I love that. This has got some cool stuff. Let's get some jewelry out. All right, here we have, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Look at that, guys. Okay, it looks like this is just glass, but, oh, what do we have? We have a name or something here. That's hard to read. I have no idea what this says, so let's test it. It might be sterling. It has a C-clasp, and that's an old C-clasp with the little guard on it. So let's do the stem, which is not, it doesn't look like. I don't think these are, but let's just check. No, it ate it right up. So I have no idea what that name is. It is impossible to read. It's just like some marks. But that is a beautiful piece. I'm going to say 15 on this one. It is stunning. And it is an 1.5 inches by 5/8. Okay, let's see, we have another spoon. This one says Mika, Denmark. Let's see. Nope. So let's say $5 on the little spoon. It's probably a little salt spoon. Ah, so much stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that. How is the lighting on this? That is gorgeous. Okay, guys, this one was driving me crazy because it's like definitely not malachite because it doesn't have the bands. Chrysoprase, turquoise, it just wasn't fitting into anything. So I was like, let's follow the other clues. So this roping around here, definitely not Native American, definitely not Mexico. You see enough sterling pieces, you just know what those pieces look like. This doesn't feel like that. It also, you get a feel for sterling silver when you use it a lot or see it a lot. Also, this clasp is not what you would normally see on a Native American piece or a Mexican piece. If you notice, I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well, but if you pull it around and then it pops out, and I'm like, okay, that's just not, I'm gonna say this is from somewhere else. And then the signature is so hard to read until you get it oriented right. So I did clean it a little, the polishing rag, just enough to be able to see that it says Israel, and I believe the word under that is Eilat or Eilat. It's Eilat, and that is for a region in Israel and also a stone. And I think it says 925. And if you, it just looks exactly like that. I kept researching it, and that's what I came up with. So this is an area that Israel is currently opening back up to tourists so they can go to this region area. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So I did do the scratch test, and I took the necklace off just in case somebody didn't want a book chain, because I do not believe that these two pieces came together. Somebody put them there. So on this piece, I'm going to believe that this is from the way that it looks in the bag. This is probably from 30s to 50s. I will price this at $45. And if somebody's interested in the book chain, it's sterling silver. Let me get a length on it for you as I sit here and knot it. There. All right, the length on the book chain is a 30-inch book chain. I'll do, and it's a book chain or a box chain. So I will do $20 on the chain. Oh, this looks broke. Definitely broke. All right, so let's test this one. All right, so let's try 10 and 14. Okay, the 14 ate it right away. So it's either 10 karat gold or it could be 10 karat gold filled. So if that is 10 karat, that would be like $95. So, wow. I'll take it in. There's a lot of different things in here. Do you think we could have back-to-back Bakelite? Let's check it out. Semichrome time. All right, once again, semichrome polish. These are shoe clips, I believe. But of course, today we could use them for all kinds of different things. Shoe clips, purse clips, dress clips. This would look really cool on a black purse. All right, let's give it a whirl. No way, guys. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is way too cool. And they're like really heavy. Love it. Back to back Bakelite. These are a beautiful, look at those. I'm going to say $30. Those are beautiful. Okay, that is a beautiful. Look at the stampings on this one. Turquoise. Says sterling. And then some writing here, 298 or 1298. I don't know. Somebody's written something inside. Let's test it. Sterling. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Oh, let's see. Let's get a measurement with the little cone. Looks about 6.5, but I'm going to tell you, I think this is small. This old-fashioned measurement. Okay, so according to this, it is 5 3/4 with a 1-inch opening. However, these can be moved in and out very carefully. But this is a beautiful, look at that patina on there. I'm going to say $60. That beautiful turquoise with the green hue. You don't see it that green very often. So yeah, I'm going to stick with that. Wow, look at this. It's got that decoric glass. Oh, look at that. It's signed. It says Sterling, Mexico. And then it has the crown. What does that crown mean again? It's definitely decoric glass. I mean, this piece is amazing. Look at the patina on that. It's old. Beautiful. And bent and tiny. I mean, tiny. So a little bit of research tells me that the crown is King's Crown. However, I can't find anything about King's Crown, Mexico. So I'm at a little bit of a loss. I can continue to do more research. But right now I am going to say it is 4 1/4 inch with a 1 inch opening in the back. That is tiny. I'm going to say $50 on this. That is beautiful. All right, we have, I'm going to guess more sterling because that is dark. Oh, there's a mark. $9.25. But that's the only mark I see. Oh, you know what? I didn't test that. I just took its word. So let's test these two together. Definitely looks sterling. Yep, everything's sterling. These are really heavy. I'll weigh these for us. So anyway, this is sterling. These are beautiful. Ugh. 5.1 grams. Gotta make a little bit more noise. They are the old-fashioned ones that just click down. I'm going to say 25 on these. These are beautiful. Here we have just a gold tone little box. Just open. Cute little box. Looks like enamel with something underneath. There is a mark right here, but let's see. I believe it is slightly magnetic. So I'm going to say $5 on this one. Cute. Wow, isn't that beautiful? It's just a gold bead with blue enamel. It's not magnetic. That is gorgeous. And it's not gold. So it's just gold tone. So I'm going to say $2 on that one. Ooh, this is pretty. Just a Millie. I'm going to pull this off because one of our wonderful subscribers knows how horrible I am at pronunciating. So they sent me how to say this word. So it's Melifiori. Melifiori. So just so you know, that way I don't pronounce it incorrectly. Thank you to one of our subscribers. I apologize, I don't remember which one, but they're wonderful. In beautiful glass. Let's see if there's any marks. There's a mark right here. I believe it says 925 Italy right there on the clasp. And then this says 925 Italy. I think it says CNT, but I'm gonna say 18 on this. This is beautiful. That's very pretty. Just an open ball or sphere. It's not completely sphere. It's puffy. It's not magnetic. The chain is. I do not believe it's gold. No. Just gold tone. But it is so pretty. I don't believe it opens. I don't see a hinge. So I'm going to say $9. Very pretty. Man, these are some beautiful pieces. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful that is. Okay, this part of the chain is a little magnetic, very slightly. This, not at all. So I'm gonna say this could be by one of those companies that gets old fittings and puts them with new, because this does look old, but that is gorgeous. Let's see how long this is. So it is an 8-inch drop. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to say, and they're butterflies or flowers. I think they're flowers. Very pretty. I'm going to say 12 on this. That is nice. Ah, look at that. So that's a person playing an instrument and flowers. It's bone. You can see the black marks. Yeah, a lot of black marks. You see the carved marks inside? Let's see if you can see that. That is gorgeous. I do not see a name. That's an old clasp. Check out that clasp. Beautiful. All right, let's test it. There's no name on it. All right, I lost my thing. I lost my little stone. All right, let's... Nope, that's not sterling. Whoa, that's not sterling either. Okay, so silver tone, bone, definitely old. So I'm going to say it's not silver. It's not magnetic at all, but it is hand-carved bone. I'm going to say $25 on this. This is stunning. Oh, here's another bracelet. Look how tiny these bracelets are. My goodness. Are they infant bracelets? Oh, look at that. That is tiny. All right. I don't see a mark on it right off. It's hard to scratch. And it is sterling. That is tiny. Let's see how small it is. Definitely a child's bracelet. It is 4 inches with a 1-inch opening. I'm going to say, oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to say 25 on that. Beautiful. It's domed in the middle, and then the edges are straight cross stamp. Very beautiful. Oh, looky here. Nice. So it's a pencil. Let's see if this has anything on it. That's a very nice bail. I don't see any writing at all on the pencil either. Well, let's see if the bail is sterling. Nope. And neither is the pencil. So it's just a, like if you used to watch Mad Men and she used to walk around with a pen or a pencil hanging for her, Joan, the secretary or administrator, always had a pen around her neck. I'm going to say $10. Oh, here's another very pretty piece. I don't see any markings. It's glass, blue. That is very pretty. With a, it's not an old C-class, so I'm going to say this is probably from the 60s or 70s. Let's say $7. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to stop right here with part 1, and tomorrow night we will have part 2 of this amazing jewelry jar. Hopefully you are enjoying this. I know I am. So far, I am ecstatic with what we found in this jar. That just tells you that I think every person has a different idea of what's valuable and what's not. I'm sure the owner or vendor, booth person, whoever has these jars is ecstatic with what they're getting out of it because they're selling a bunch of pieces at one time. I know when I personally used to have a booth in a antique shop that it was really, really hard to sell jewelry at a fast pace. So to walk away with as much as they are at a time, I'm sure they're happy. And not only that, but I've had to do some deep diving in the research of some of these pieces that were really, really difficult. So I'm happy. I think they're happy because they keep selling them. So all is good. I want to thank y'all so much for joining me today. If you see anything that you liked, please be sure to comment below. If you want to purchase any of the items, definitely send me an email with a timestamp or a screenshot, and I will send you a PayPal invoice. And don't forget, shipping is $5, and if it's over £1 or you're outside of the United States, it's wherever you are and how much it weighs. Thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up. If you have not already, please subscribe below. And if you have, I appreciate it so much for you joining us. We are having a great time, and I hope you are too. And thank you for spending a little bit of your day with us, and see you on the part 2. Bye.